Hey everyone, welcome to Angel of Divine Love. This is Heather Aguilera, and we are at a beautiful Libra new moon. I'm going to wait a few minutes for people to hop on. I did make an announcement that I was going live, but things happen. So, Libra. Libra is the balance, the scales, the light and dark, the polarity, but also brings in so much beauty because she is connected to the Venus, the planet of love and beauty, admiration, self-love, and so much more. So we are at this beautiful precipice here, the equinox, and then now the Libra new moon. We are in this video, or in this recording, I will be leading you and guiding you through a meditation. I am waiting for a few more people to come up, so bear with me. If you want to hop off and hop back on, that's fine, but no, in about a minute or so, maybe even 3 minutes, I will be starting the meditation. Thank you for joining, and this is Angel of Divine Love. My name is Heather Aguilera. So I was talking about the Libra new moon. It's today, everybody. It's in a few hours, actually. And this new moon it's great, for intention, for beautifying, for harmonizing. We are all here to create a ripple effect within the collective consciousness in a good way. We are here to bring in a beauty way, to bring in a strengthening way, to bring in an angelic way, if you will, to bring in a harmonization within yourself. And we do this collectively, we do this individually, we do this internally. There's one of my friends said something one time, and it's very interesting, and I don't know if this still happens, but she would never interact with group meditations because she said they wanted her energy. And this is far from the truth. Nobody wants your energy. You consent to giving that away or not. And then you also consent to helping the collective to build with strength and dignity and respect. So remember that as you stand strong in your foundation, that no one is here to take your energy without your consent. You are here to contribute. You are here to guard and to be of high respect and integrity and authenticity in your own path and in your own walk and within yourself. So I want to remind that it's a strong reminder, but it's also a very respected reminder. It's held in high regard to remember yourself as a sovereign being, to hold yourself as in high regard, to hold others, and to recognize when there is such thing in front of you or in your ears, what sovereignty, what authenticity and integrity looks and feels like. It is a rare thing to be listening to, some sort of different types of messages, so we have things at our fingertips, basically. Education, wisdom, sacred teachings. There's a lot of mystery school teachings that are not at your fingertips, but if you connect with the right people, you will be, if you are called to be, at the right place, the right time, and the right group, with the right type of education and initiation phases for your betterment of yourself and the betterment of the collective. This is a time for us to take responsibility, to look into our shadows and to rise above. Libra has the balancing of the scales within the light and the dark. You cannot have the light without the dark. You cannot have the dark without the light. That this yin and yang, if you will, works in harmony, harmoniously. And it may take a lifetime for someone to come into that realization within their consciousness, depending on how much capacity you're able to hold within your intelligence and with your auric field, within your consciousness mind, and what it is that you're here to bring. So, thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I do have and create a very strong container, and some people aren't ready for that, let's say. I will be posting more things of me being public and in certain public places, more in LA area or the mountains in California. So stay tuned for that. If you are in California, that will be the places that I frequent. It would be more LA area, Ventura, and the mountains near Yosemite, Sequoia. So let's see. Lovely artwork. Thank you. We have here a message or a text. Brazil. Aho, aho, o Mateo. I've been struggling with religious program within my relationship, just accepting everyone's path and embracing my own path. Yeah, religious template, the religious templating within the whole collective. It's not just like your relationship, it's like it's a whole collective thing that happens within the collective to clear and release the religious templating. Christ is a very beautiful energy, the Christos, we know that. But the religious energy is what causes the distortion. A lot of people refer to this, if you're referring to Christ or whatever religion you're referring to, but there's like crucifixion energies and this like suffering, that comes through where we're freeing ourselves from. I love, the who Christ was, who Buddha was, and that is a very beautiful and powerful energy for me. I grew up Catholic, so for me to clear or make peace with my past as being raised Catholic, and then understanding what happened to my indigenous ancestors within Catholicism, it's taken some time. There's anger that I had to work through, and it still comes up from time to time. I can't say that it's completely gone or shedded, but it comes up. But for the most part, I've made peace with it. I've learned how to walk my walk and talk my talk, and understanding and accepting that that's part of the template that I'm here to clear for my ancestors and for myself, and knowing that is part of the path, and understanding what religious programming does to us, to all of us. Imagine growing up in a Catholic school looking at a crucifix your whole life. So that's no dogmas. That's a huge one, and releasing through the dogmatic energy. We're here to free ourselves from that, create sovereignty from that, and that takes some time. It takes facing a lot of fears. It takes facing a lot of this inner places within. Yeah. So when you're connecting to others, from a different religion or background and space like that, you just want to have reverence for who and what they are. And that's good. Freeing yourself, and have reverence for who and what they are within that religious templating. We are here. You're not alone. There's groups of us to exactly that, deprogram. There's groups of us that are deprogramming There's groups of us that are holding a very sacred, sovereign place. There's also people that have never had the experience of, being within religion, which is great, but then they lack the compassion for those who have been. So it is a very, unique place to be in, a position to be in, to have the compassion and the capacity to understand those who have and are trying to break free from the religious templating. So it's a really delicate manner, within yourself. So yeah, it's smart not to really say anything to too many or correct those who are not ready to be corrected yet or may never will. That's their path, and we're here to honor that. But we're also here to know the truth and to stand in truth and stand in our sovereignty. So yeah. So yeah, this is a comment I'm reading. So you're lacking compassion sometimes. I think it's crazy, but at the heart they only wish to worship the creator. And that's the 0 point. Yeah, you know what? For you it's called the 0 point, and for me it's called my sovereign integrity. So it every just remember there's different wording for each person that fits right for their path. And yeah, lacking the compassion, those that have not grown up with that template tend to lack compassion. So find the compassion within, find it, because it's a very sacred medicine to walk with. Yeah, unconditional love and harmony with balance. Thank you. And yeah, as long as our intentions are there, but you are continuing to look at these shadows, these shadows within. Yeah. Gratitude to creator. Yeah, always gratitude. Yeah. But you will be continued to be faced with these shadows. Yeah, we walk in gratitude, we walk in love. But if you're doing your internal work, you're doing what needs to be done within, you will be faced with that and the correction, because it comes from the Great Spirit, the corrections. That comes from your soul, looking at that and what needs to be corrected. This right here, picture of the doves. The doves represent the Holy Spirit, and it's the rainbow, the rainbow beams, the rainbow energy, the rainbow frequency. And that rainbow frequency within the dove, which represents peace, the dove of peace, the spirit that is sacred. There's a lot that I gained within a religious background, and I continue to carry it with me, and it's something that's not to be thrown out with the bathwater. There are sacred keys along each one of our paths that is very sacred for each of us. So as long as we know that and we hold that in reverence for each other, that's where compassion comes in. That's where integrity comes in. That's where your own illusionment can assist in falling away. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while. So, I had this allergy thing when fall started to hit just a couple weeks ago. So, and I'm feeling better, and I feel like I sound better. I don't sound like my nose is plugged up. But thank you all for being here. So, yeah. And thank you so much. On this note, we're about 14 minutes in. Let's go through a peace walk. Let's go through a peace within ourselves, a meditation of peace, of rainbow healing frequencies. Yeah, back pain. You need to do more cat-cow to help the kundalini rise within your back. So breathing, a lot of breath of fire, cat-cow to get that spine more flexible. so the Kundalini energy can rise up the spine a little bit more with ease. So when the Kundalini energy gets stuck, we can feel pain in the back, especially. And that's like not just in the spine, but it's like in the whole back. Your hips, I'm talking about your hips, your lower rib cage, your shoulder blades, your neck. All of that is connected to Kundalini rising energy. When it gets stuck, it can be very painful and cause inflammation. So take things, supplements that will help release the inflammation. Magnesium, most people are lacking in magnesium. Turmeric is really good for that. And also spinal flexes, lots of spinal flexes, breathing with the cat cow. Yeah, Libras. I'm Libra too. I love Libra. Yeah. Yeah, try the spinal flexes, and also get like a little bolster or a pillow to lay on and just allow the back to open up, to really open up that within the back space. Yeah, hi Libras. I'm Libra. My birthday is next week. So it'll be about a week from today. Or 7 days, I think. So that's exciting. I love Libra season. Libras bring in like this whole different dimension. You could feel it in the weather change with the equinox, It's bringing in the balance, and it's neat that it is the sign of the scales because it has that equal light and dark. Arnica, dandelion, lots of tea. Yeah, Phil from okay, yeah. Arnica and dandelion is great. I love arnica. And if you're familiar with, I love to drink guayusa. It's a Peruvian tea. It's a really great tea. It helps, especially for women, it helps to balance your hormones. It helps with anxiety. It's so good for so many things. It really does the job. So guayusa, if you could just remember that. I am such like a herbal blend tea medicine healer. I love working with plants. I love what they do for us, and they're just such great teachers and healers, and such sacred medicine that we have. You know what? I'll put it in the community section when I'm done with this recording, what I recommend, which, yeah, guayusa. Okay. I've tried all kinds of stuff for my nasal stuff. It's fine. They're harvesting almonds around me, so it's just a matter of time. I have to wait for the rain, and it'll all be all clear and so much better. I'm already a lot better, but thank you for that recommendation. Yeah. All right, everyone, let's take a deep breath in. It feels like we have a lot of feminine. It's like the force of the feminine, the sacred force of the feminina is such a beautiful force, a life force of dignity. The sacred feminine, and I love the masculine as well. Don't get me wrong, love all my masculine energy, but the force of the feminine. Let's fill into that. Just even the name of that. The sacred force of the feminine. She's not forceful. And she's not that delicate either. She's nurturing. But really feel into that without distortions, without the hurt of the feminine. Someone put the Christos Sophia energy, possibly. Sacred Mother, as I refer. The Tonansi, the womb of the earth. This is what I work with, y'all, with all my womb healing. It's so beautiful. The womb of the mother, the womb of the sacred, the sovereign. We all carry it. We've all been hurt by women. We've all been abused in some way. But it's acknowledging that within yourself, forgiving yourself as you forgive others. And take a breath in, breathing into the womb space. The womb. And just even the word womb. There is a healing in that womb. Womb. The womb of the feminine. The womb of the sacred mother. The womb of that, the mothers. Your daughter, future daughter, granddaughters, grandsons are all connected to your own womb. Whenever they need healing, go into the womb, to your own womb. Give it love. Give it beauty. Breathing in. Breathing in. The new moon of this Libra, balancing the frequencies, balancing the force of the feminine and masculine energies. Rainbow healing frequencies, heart opening frequencies, the sacred womb of the woman, of the sacred feminine. We thank you, we honor you. That which you work with, that which helps support you, your teams, your guidance, your love, that helps you, which brings a firm foundation in your truth. And we clear out and release falsities, false structures. We clear out and we ask to be released from anything that holds you back, that doesn't create harmony. We bring in the ease and grace of the sacred feminine, the dove, the paloma, the dove of peace, the dove of light, the dove of a rainbow healing frequencies, which brings it all into balance. And breathe in to your womb, connecting the womb and the heart. And breathing in the love and your beauty. Coming to the here and now. Being witness. Try not to get distracted. Breathing in here and now. Breathing in here and now. Being witness to what you feel, what's in your mind. Sending healing to your womb space, to all children. Coming us as sisters, as brothers into the womb of the Sacred Mother. In circle, in prayer, in love, in beauty, in right relation, releasing the old ways, forgiving all others who need forgiveness, and breathing. We are one. Feel yourself being taken care of in this womb. Feel yourself in harmony, in the love, in balance, in peace. Feel what you need coming your way as you release the old, transform and transcending lower frequencies, and understanding a little bit more of yourself, of women, of men, releasing control, breathing and releasing. It's a I release control. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Sing it to your own space, the womb. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Breathing in, recognizing this within, stabilization, accuracy, within your prayer, within your field, within your thoughts, staying within a sovereign freedom consecrated to the Most High, sovereign freedom within, of God, of beauty, of service, of mission to what you were called to do, with ease, with grace, with certainty, without doubt, and facing the fear. May you have the strength to face the fear. May you have the courage to face the fears that come up. May you have the grace and the beauty to handle these fears with ease and grace. This is a very strong incantation, and we set into our heart space, our womb space for prayer, for all sentient beings, for all beings to be set free and live in peace and harmony, for ease and grace to be with us and our families through all time, space, and dimension. May we rise up in peace and dignity, integrity, keeping our word to ourselves and to each other. So we may walk this path with courage, with respect, with reverence, We bring in magic. We are connected to the plants, to the animals, the flying, feathered friends, our four-leggeds, our creepy crawlies. We thank them. We honor them through all time, space, and dimension, and remembering who you are as a sovereign being with integral light, frequency, and just witnessing within yourself and taking a moment for yourself. Taking a moment with yourself. Being here and now. Thank you. And just witnessing within your auric field. Lights and butterflies, hummingbirds and flowers. A magical kingdom that is created within your own field. And breathing and centering. And this density that you're in, the density that you come back to, you are more able and capable to deal with this. You are more able and stable within the mental, physical, and emotional, within your nervous system to handle this. You have the support, you have the love, you have the right connections. Ask the right questions, and you will be where you need to be. Go where you need to go, see who you need to see, learn what you need to learn, and be where you need to be. Breathing in, feeling that oneness, feeling that love, that capacity has risen within you. The strength, feeling all of that old stuff, all of the falseness that is left. Having reverence for yourself. And the beauty way. The beauty way which we all have. Breathing, excuse me. Breathing into the center. Into the center. And just like a ripple, like a stone that is thrown into a lake, a calm lake, we are bringing in this. We're bringing in this love for the collective. We're bringing in this love that ripples out. We're it may seem, or you may feel, that you don't make a difference, but in reality we do. You do. It's just like a pebble that ripples out into the collective. Who is ready to receive will receive. And this is the work we do. Who you are. Thank you. And really feel this. To feel that shift. To feel more empowered and more at one with yourself within. This knowingness of who you are. It is an honor to know you. It is an honor to be of service to this community. Thank you. And thank you for calling me in today. You've called me in. This is why this recording is existing. Thank you. And as we come back into yourself, into your body, wiggling your toes and your fingers, and just all that you are connected to, that we are connected to. All that we are connected to. All that which is sacred within us, that we have the ability and the capacity to see, to know, to feel, to understand within our own intelligence. And yet being so much in stillness and sacredness to the here and now. Thank you. I honor you. Many blessings. And when you're ready, just come back, and you may, type in the chat if you will, if you like, anything that you've experienced. There's been a lot of really beautiful messages here. Yes, hugs to you all. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for listening. I know many people would probably like to listen to this in a more, if they're in a environment that can support that. Yeah, so just remembering that we are all in different phases of our path, different waves of consciousness, different teachings of existence that all harmonize together in a very sacred frequency and a beautiful way. And if we can see this and recognize this and not judge another or another's beliefs or words and how they express their walk, their talk, then we know the truth that is here for all humanity, which is peace and grace and love. And that is the foundation. That is the strength. It is the healing. So, in reverence with all of you, in this beautiful day, right after we're out of the equinox, and these are known as holy days. All of these days, after equinox, 3-4 days, and then we're having the new moon. It's a very auspicious time for us all on the planet. And it's not going to be easy to witness, because there's going to be things that show up within collective. But holding your stance and continuing to pray that prayer and meditate on the light and beauty that you are, that we all are. And trusting that hopefully your tribe shows up, that you will definitely vibrate into your unique circle and create something. Create something that is meaningful for you. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all your beautiful comments, and yeah, thank you. I've it's an honor to be here, and yeah, I'm gonna be I'll be announcing more offerings probably next month, but I want to complete this here and now with you all in a good, soft, loving way, with so much love and peace, in the sacred, sovereign way, in the sacred beauty way. Thank you. Within the directions, may peace and grace be with you all. Many blessings. Thank you. Have a beautiful new moon.